Okay, that's certainly one way to go about this. As I said before, I am very professional. And poof, screen should be popping up. Oh no, because I was working off of something else, I actually had to move my screen. How dare things not thing the way I want them to when I tell them to? Okay. Oh, I can also actually go in and see how the... Oh yeah, the audio on that's not going to come through at all until I actually fix it. I don't know how is the audio? Oh Lord, technology's absolutely fantastic. Oh, that's why.
Good day.
Okay, it looks like it's coming through. I'm gonna just go.
Well met, noble paladin. It's been a while since I've seen any of your kind in the West. It would be an honor to aid you in any way that I can. No doubt you've heard
Game
about the
audio too, or
tragedy
just
that befell
the,
the town
like,
of
me
Tristram.
talking into the void?
Some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror,
Okay, I
walks
can
the
fix
world
that.
again. I don't know if I believe that, but a dark wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago. He was headed east to the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery. Maybe it's nothing, but evil seems to have trailed in his wake. You see, shortly after the wanderer went through, the monastery's gates to the pass were closed, and
It's
strange
absolutely
creatures began
abysmal on my
ravaging the
end. Like,
countryside.
it's super loud.
Until it's safer outside the camp and the gates are
And
reopened,
because I have
I'll
the,
remain here with my caravan. I hope to
my
leave for
mic and my
Lutgaring
headphones are
before the
connected
shadow
to
that
each
fell
other,
over
so
Tristram consumes us
there's not
all.
really a fixing
If
that.
you're still alive, then I'll take you along. You should talk to Akara, too. She seems to be the leader of this camp. Maybe she can tell you more.
And now that I've talked to him, he has
Welcome,
nothing else to say.
Outlander,
I mean,
to our glorious
technically he
hovel.
does, but
I
not
know you're
anything
here
relevant
to
at the
challenge
moment.
the evil that's driven us from our ancestral home. But know this. Akara may be our spiritual leader, but I command the rogues in battle. It will take more than just killing a few beasts in the wilderness to earn my trust.
I mean, maybe, to be honest, but I already have it set to like a extra 10 decibels over everything, and because of my headphones, like, I've been keeping all of my games super quiet when I'm actually playing them.
I am Akara, High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. I welcome you, traveler, to our camp, but I'm afraid I can offer you but poor shelter within these rickety walls. You see, our ancient sisterhood has fallen under a strange curse. The mighty citadel, from which we have guarded the gates to the east for generations, has been corrupted by the evil demoness Andariel. I still can't believe it, but she turned many of our sister rogues against us and drove us from our ancestral home. Now the last defenders of the sisterhood are either dead or scattered throughout the wilderness. I implore you, stranger, please help us. Find a way to lift this terrible curse, and we will pledge our loyalty to you for all time. There is a place of great evil in the wilderness. Kasha's rogue scouts have informed me that a cave nearby is filled with shadowy creatures and horrors from beyond the grave. I fear that these creatures are massing for an attack against our encampment. If you are sincere about helping us, find the dark labyrinth and destroy the foul beasts. May the Great Eye watch over you.
I can't tell if there's actually, like, a mouse cursor on this because it's just the game capture. But as somebody who has never played this, I'm actually playing the remaster version, which does, if I turn the map off real quick, it does actually fluctuate between normal graphics and you can have the, oh, wait for it, there we go, the fancier graphics, which honestly I think look like day old butt, so I'm just gonna not with those. Like, some of the character models actually look, you know, relatively okay, like Charcy, but I mean, as a general rule, no, I'll just keep the classic graphics. I think they look so much better.
Hi there, I'm Charcy, the blacksmith here in camp. It's good to see some strong adventurers around here. Many of our sisters fought bravely against Diablo when he first attacked the town of Tristram. They came back to us true veterans, bearing some really powerful items. Seems like their victory was short-lived, though. Most of them are now corrupted by Ondario.
I don't know why I'm trying to trade a repairer. Oh. In case you're wondering why I have an amulet, it's because your like, you get one main stash and then multiple shared stashes amongst all of your characters on a single account. So I just grabbed an amulet for bonus strength.
I will cleanse this wilderness.
And the ideal way to do this is always scan the perimeter, because then you can go through and be like, okay, now I can now that I have the entirety of the perimeter done, I can go through and scan the surface area. Yeah, especially because Diablo 2 and 3 are, God, at least a good 10 years apart. Like, I think everybody else that I play with that I managed to get into this after the fact, like, I had them playing Resurrected instead of the baseline game. But, I think they all use the fancier graphics, but I'm just like, no, I'm gonna stick with the classic graphics. Because here I am, well into adulthood, still being like, ah, this is just how I remember it from my childhood. Ah, crap. Woohoo! And then I leveled. Oh, you know what I should have done with this character? I should have put him on hardcore. That way it's actually like, oh, I actually have to pay attention and try to stay alive. But, oh well, what's done is done. I'm really just doing this as a method of killing time.
I need a key.
Oh crap, I didn't pick up that key earlier. I thought I did. Fuck. Oh, I could actually probably... Oh, that's concerning. Oh, there we go. Yours. And then... Yep. Professionalism at its finest. There we go. That actually allows me to see what it is I'm attempting to... Oh, whoops. And then I broke it again. I might honestly need a third monitor for the way I have all of this set up, but I'll worry about that another time, when I'm, you know... Oh, hey. When I am... God, where was I even going with this? I got distracted by a stamina potion, of all things. Oh, as for what happened, the OBS is supposed to have this thing where it shows you, like, your concurrent viewers and all that, and that wasn't popping up, and then I went to try and figure out why it hadn't popped up, and it's like, you don't have any streams going. It's like, but I'm streaming right now. So I was going through and trying to figure out how to get that going. So I had to refresh the thing, and then it popped up like, oh, yes, you do have a stream going. Yeah, that's what I told you in the first place. Well, that's an ominous noise to hear in the dark.
Evil dwells within this cave.
I mean, at least it'll actually, you know, stream, unlike Streamlabs, where I was trying to, you know, get it to stream, and then it's just like, yeah, we're just not going to connect in any feasible capacity, period. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'm using a different program then. Honestly, I don't even know why I went with Streamlabs. I think it was just because it was a name I was familiar with, and so I was like, I'll just grab that one. And then I did a couple of streams like a year or so ago, and it worked just fine, and then I hadn't streamed in a while. I tried to start up a stream, and it's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna completely take a shit. Like, okay, whatever, dude. There he is. Whoops. I don't know. As I said, I am not a professional with any of this, so I'm just kind of like poking and prodding at it and seeing how to get everything to work the way that I want it to. I don't even know if the music was playing properly earlier because I literally had that playing out of a separate YouTube tab while I was trying to get all of my hotkeys for the game working. Oh, that was it?
My duty here is done.
Oh.
You have...
Shit. Yep, hold on. There's that button.
Good evening.
And yeah, see, like, that's another thing. It's like, I don't even know how to get a stream is about to begin animation. Like, I'll figure it out eventually, maybe. Literally nothing. Stamina. Got key. Hit recovery, chargeable, hit recovery, lightning resist, fire resist. They're so close to the same. Oh god, I haven't used Photoshop in 17 years? Oh lordy, it really has been that long, hasn't it? Okay, so try to get... Oh, wrong position. And then that... Oh, no, it's that one. Honestly, the easiest way that I can explain this game to somebody who's never played it before but then plays more like modern games is think like Grimdark fantasy Borderlands, because it's, you know, swords and shields and magic and all that, but also, like, you kill things, you find new gear, you see if you actually use that gear, repeat process ad nauseum. Okay, so you cannot equip things. Whoops. Well, you can drop things with a click of a button.
My rogue scouts have just reported an abomination in the monastery graveyard. Apparently, Andariel is not content to take only our living. Bloodraven, one of our finest captains in the battle against Diablo at Tristram, was also one of the first to be corrupted by Andariel. Now you'll find her in the monastery graveyard, raising our dead as zombies. We cannot abide this defilement. If you are truly our ally, you will help us destroy her.
I'm not really sure what you mean other than, like, I've got all these absolutely worthless gemstones that I collect out of habit because they're really not worth the time it takes to try to make, like, the best version of them. And yeah, these runes are nice if you know rune words, which I still have to Google because I don't know how the rune words work. Oh. I just realized, since I actually got a couple levels, I can equip some of this off-the-cuff stuff. And yeah, now all that stuff that I was using a minute ago is completely worthless. Oh yeah, I know how to buttons. I certainly know how to buttons. Ooh. As has become the running theme in our house, I found a cocaine potion. Because I use them excessively early game when I haven't put anything into vitality, and so I run out of stamina to be running around killing things constantly. I mean, I guess it kind of depends on the game, because, like, I was playing Daggerfall Unity not too long ago, and, like, that's literally just somebody remade The Elder Scrolls 2 with the Unity engine, and, like, that has a weight limit, and that game dates back to... Oh, okay. That's what you mean. How it's... the, like, grid system itself is just kind of, you have a limited number of squares. I mean, I feel like it kind of depends on how the game itself is balanced. Because, like, limited inventory is both a blessing and a curse. Because, I mean, with a game like this or Borderlands, where you end up trying to pick up literally everything you see, and then you end up with, you know, stuff that isn't even worth vendor trash. Like, trying to go through the early game in Borderlands 2 is a nightmare, because you find a gun, it's like, oh yeah, this will sell for like $10. But then, like, that's the only way to actually get money, other than getting money is a quest reward, if I could speak English. And then, by the time you're actually getting the kind of money that you need to do things like buy new guns or buy new armor, everything that you're finding is either complete trash or vastly superior to anything you'll find in the store. And, like, the same goes for, like, Skyrim, for lack of arguing, because they have a level loot system. It's like, oh yeah, the early game you find, like, an iron sword, and it's like, yeah, that's completely worthless. But then, by the time you're actually getting, you know, Dragonbone and Daedric and all the other, like, really fancy stuff, you have the capacity to make it yourself. And finding it's just like, oh, cool, more vendor trash that I can't even sell because the vendors don't have that much money. Being out of stamina sucks. Where's my cocaine potion? Yeah, but even then, like, oh yeah, you upgrade your vendor perk, you're still not going to be able to sell a Dragonbone armor, because that's worth like 5,000-6,000 gold, and then the vendor only has 2,000. So, like, it's one of those instances of, like, oh, you pick up literally everything you see in the early game, so you get pennies on the dollar for your adventuring, but then by the mid-game, you have all the gear that you actually want, and the vendor trash isn't even worth picking up, because you're probably sitting on enough money to buy anything that you want at that point. But then again, I'm not 100% on that, because like, the last few times I played Skyrim, I've tried to go for, like, specific builds as much as you can with Skyrim, where it's like, I will only level very specific skills. And again, the most fun I've ever had playing Skyrim, I was playing as a cleric. Sometimes you just want to tell these bitches to leave you alone.
This holy place has been desecrated.
Oh. Oh, that's timing. I could feel my headphones sliding off of my head, just in time for me to get surrounded. Okay, now I can actually adjust these back to the way they were supposed to be, and hope that my ability to speak isn't too loud. Okay, I know it's going to be a well actually moment, but the level cap before they added in the whole, like, prestige ability for all of your skills in Skyrim was 84. I looked it up. Yeah, same. I think the highest level I ever got was like 50. But again, like with the cleric, it's like I'd maxed out one-handed, block. I think I'd almost maxed out light armor. And then I think I had some points in destruction and restoration because it's like, oh, I'm a cleric, which makes me a spellcaster. I did try on my first Skyrim character where I actually made, like, substantial progress, which was basically the first time I owned the game myself and got past, like, level 20. I tried to do every quest line, which I want to say I did. Yeah, I did, because, it really does take forever for spellcasting to be effective. I feel like they screwed up in the game design, and actually, Strat Edgy Productions, I believe is the channel name. He has a lot of, like, breakdowns on the different Elder Scrolls games. And I believe he was the one who said something to the effect of, like, well, if you make a game where there's one method where that is just, like, hands down the most effective, you're going to have literally all of your players only using that one style of play, which is why the, like, Skyrim stealth archer meme is such a thing. Because it is hands down the most effective way to play the game. Which is honestly kind of funny because I never went into the, like, stealth archer build in Skyrim intending to be like, oh, I'm gonna play stealth archer because it's the most effective. I was playing a stealth archer because I moved to Skyrim from Fallout 3. And in that, like, literally the best way to get around, hands down, is to kneel and shoot things, preferably with a sniper rifle. So, like, I picked up the whole stealth archer thing from playing Fallout 3 as a sniper. Actually, that reminds me, that's another game I should play again. I actually had a file where I was, like, almost level 20, and I was... just to kind of prove that I could do it, I was kind of playing my character as, like, a morphine addict. So it was like, I refused to use any chems except for medics, which I was constantly addicted to, which made trying to go through combats really interesting. Um... Okay, so... Pull desktop audio... Yada yada... Where is... I guess let me know if or when you can hear... Ah, okay. So, not quite sure what the deal is with that, but... where was I? Probably bitching about Skyrim because... Oh, right, the whole stealth archer thing. I ended up picking up the stealth archer build in Skyrim because I played Fallout 3. And then I started up a file, I could probably load it up before I call it a night tonight, where I was playing my character as a morphine addict, but, like, the game itself isn't particularly difficult, and the difficulty sliders in Fallout 3, and most Bethesda games for that matter, are just kind of dumb. Because it's like, I just realized I might actually... Wow, that was really fucking loud in my ear. I might actually need to use my skill points. She has... what is that? Damage you and your party. I guess if I do those... Might? Maybe? I can always respec later if need be. Yeah, for whatever reason, the prayer aura takes mana, but might does not. Okay, and so... And yeah, part of the reason that I was on the black screen before was because I was changing my hotkeys. I always put it to where, like, all of my skills and all of my buttons that I need to press on the keyboard, I can press with my left hand without having to move it around too much.
Join my army of the dead.
Yes, I heard you the first time, lady. Fuck. And down she goes. Oh. Offensive auras are actually really strong. I will have to remember that. Okay, so...
Sisters, there was no other way.
So that basically leaves me... Ow. I didn't realize that I was hurt. I also don't need more mana potions.
I can hardly believe that you've defeated Bloodraven. Though she was once my closest friend, I pray that her tortured spirit remains banished forever. You have earned my respect, stranger, and the allegiance of the rogues. I have placed several of my best warriors at your disposal.
Also, I think I may have skipped Akara's, like, quest complete thing for the Den of Evil. Autopilot.
It is clear that we are facing an evil
Pardon
difficult
me.
to
That was
comprehend,
pleasant.
let alone combat. There is only one Haradrim sage, schooled
Haha,
in the most
I don't
arcane
need a-
history and lore, who could advise
Whatever the
us.
hell that thing's called,
His
I
name
can
is
do a
Decker
hydration break
King.
on my
You must go
own.
to Tristram and find him, my friend. I pray that he still lives.
Alright. Doom Shell, Doom Aegis. 3 mana, 2 life, cold lightning. 1+1 to light radius. So, on a technicality, this one's better. Defense, hit recovery, and damage. No, don't sell that shield. Oh, yeah. Oh, there they are. Oops. Technically. I know I'm gonna end up doing the stupid eventually. Oh yeah, I totally forgot I had that. But there for now. What's these? Because I'm not actually using them. They're just taking up space. Just random shooting pain in my left shoulder blade. That's fine. Everything's fine. Ooh. Sometimes you just want to go into a mausoleum and steal everything that's not bolted down. I mean, requisition. Wow. Was not expecting that.
I am overburdened.
Like hell you is. Come on, game, actually work with me.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Yes?
I'll put that to good use.
Some of these games just do things where you look at them like,
I'll
what in
put
the
that
hell?
to good use.
No, whoops. Could have sold that too.
Good day.
No, that explains it. My god, this cave seems to go on forever. Subject of unprofessionalism, that makes me wonder if the voices from the other side of the house are being heard, because I just heard them getting pissed off at their game. Oh, this is less than ideal. This bitch. Ow. Right, I heard the minions have the same abilities. Short bow, short staff. Healing. Ow, oh, that's a fairy. Go fuck itself. Okay, so... Okay. Honestly, don't worry about it too much. Like, I'm probably gonna finish out this dungeon, then cut the stream just because, like, I'm getting tired and it could just be whatever the hell it is I'm doing, probably going to bed. So, I'm not gonna be terribly offended. I appreciate you keeping me company, though.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Good evening.
I'll put that to good use. Good to see you.
Oh. The auras in this are actually really good. The last time I did this, I did nothing but straight combat skills, and I probably should have actually put time and energy into auras, because, like, this plus 40% damage at first level, and then this bonus fire damage on top of area damage increases at closer range, so pretty sure that's just an all-around good thing. Oh! I don't know if my... Oh yeah, it's actually picking up me popping my knuckles. I don't know if I want to keep going, or if I just want to be like, you know what, I should just call it here, because I'm not really doing anything particularly exciting. I'm just... I got the first couple of quests done, and I was really just kind of doing this to kill time. Also, I have no idea how long I've actually been streaming. There should be a thing that says that. Oh, yep, there we go. An hour and 16 minutes. Neat. Slowly but surely, I'm getting better at this. I just don't know what I'm going to do if I ever actually have an audience, because I am antisocial. Okay, oh Lord in heaven, I'm gonna have to go through and... So bonus dexterity, bonus dexterity, bonus energy, bonus strength. And... Yeah, it's just there's certain games that I want to play on stream, and it's just a matter of actually getting the. Oh, Lord in heaven, I am getting way too old to just be sitting in a chair for extended periods of time. I've got several games, though, that I'm working on with a huge question mark next to that, and it's just kind of a matter of do I want to go through the process of like streaming that for potentially no audience, or do I save that, or what's the deal? Because I mean, right now I've just got a ton of time on my hands, so I might as well do something, but at the same time I kind of wanted to have things a little bit more in line before I try to be like, oh, look at this like professional quality stream, and nah, I ain't professional. Again, I just like I'm playing games on the internet just because it's 2025 and the advent of the internet allows me to do so. But I think with that, I will call it a night, as I'm not really focused on what it is I'm doing. Oh, hey, neat. This thing even tells me that I have no dropped frames. So, I'm going to mute my game and then flip my display back over. Oh, wait, no, I'm not going to flip my display over because it is now screen capturing my screen instead of... Oh, I wonder then if I can... Audio output, audio input, yada yada, display, game. Oh, I can literally just... Wait. Oh. Create new image, I guess? Yeah, neat. And just straight up be like, bam, and add that into my thing. And, oh lordy. Ta-da! So that should be what's actually visible. And, wait, where is my clicky button? There we go. So I can close out of my game without having to freak out that everybody is going to see any or all of my information, because that image is literally just what I have as my computer wallpaper. So when I close out of that, and then if I go to this, which is literally just my screen, I can... Yep, I've got everything up and working, I think. So then, if I open that, just to double check that everything is working, yep, it is showing the actual image. So I can go... Oh lordy. So close that, click that, prioritize that, and then I can click the button. So, again, thanks for keeping me company, and I'll be around when I'm around.